all my leads come from my YouTube channel
Okay.
and also word of mouth.
Cool.
And we have 150,000 subscribers in YouTube channel, and
Yeah.
we have an application funnel through there. But we're getting leads, but and our team converts at 65%. But we're not getting the quantity of
Yeah.
qualified lead that can afford our services, ranging from 15,000 to 25,000
Yeah. Word.
dollars. Because I mean, they get result within 5 days. We
Yeah.
have a great offer. We're doing everything we do. We
The
do
nice thing is
everything
they
in
can
one
tell
day,
very
and
clearly
they get
whether
result.
whether it works or not.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you do before and after
so
pictures?
we want to get more qualified. Say that again.
So do you do before and after pictures? I'm joking.
Well, it's
I'm
kind of hard to
joking.
do
Yeah, no,
before and after a
I'm
picture
kidding.
for sexual
I'm,
function.
I'm kidding. Okay.
Well,
I'm
we
kidding.
have testimonials.
Yeah,
We
sure.
have
Like,
testimonials.
man,
so.
look at that thing. Just triumphant. Okay, got it. So you need to get more leads. YouTube's the primary channel. And people who are coming in who are qualified, like, do people fly to you?
Yes. We have people coming in, actually international. We're having
Yeah.
somebody from Hong Kong.
What
Somebody
percentage?
from the UK. But
What
yeah,
percentage
they do
are
come, yeah.
local versus international?
Oh, I mean, U.S. is probably like 90%.
Oh no, I would,
10%
like, if you're saying
international.
U.S., I'm gonna say most people that are traveling to you. Like, most people are traveling to you.
Yeah, I would say probably that would be 70%. Yeah.
Done. Good enough for me. Okay, got it. So, so how many pieces of YouTube content are you putting out per week?
I only do 2 long form videos.
Yeah.
And then my team cut off the long form video into shorts,
Okay.
which we post daily.
Yeah.
That's it.
Got it. Do you have the 5 CTAs that I mentioned earlier, of like those 5 places that you can do cost to action? Because that's like an immediate thing you can do that can just generate more leads. So 1/3 of the way through videos.
We've been doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been doing that.
Okay, got it. So, but you're doing all 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
As of yesterday, we
as of yesterday.
we were doing 4, but now we're doing 5.
Okay, got it. There we go. Hey, I'll take it. A little, a 20% improvement or 25%. Okay, so I mean, you kind of have you basically have 2 paths, right? So path 1 is, how can we, like, I don't think you necessarily need to make more content like you could, but I would rather you like, how much time do you spend prepping the packaging and the thumbnails and the headlines for the content that you make?
Oh, I don't do that. My video editor does that, and I think he probably spent maybe like 8 to 16 hours, because he does do 2 a week. So I would just say maybe 2 days.
Well, on the
that.
prep or on the post?
Prep and post. So I
Yeah.
would produce like 4 at a time, and he just publishes, like,
Yeah,
like
so
a
every other
week
week you
after.
do 4 videos.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, so I'll tell you this: like, you're a more experienced YouTuber. It's likely that the biggest improvements that you're going to get are on better rather than more for where you're currently at, and it's going to come down to, like, I mean, some of the tools I said yesterday, like 1of10.com is a good tool for looking at packaging. And saying, like, how can we look at other similar outlier packaging for videos that are either in the space or adjacent to it? And then how can we match our thumbnail, headline, and introduction? Do you script out your introductions?
Yeah.
You are scripting your introductions?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, I actually use like AI to help me with the hooks and the intro, but most of it is really my content that I put out. And the one of the thing about our channel is that it's grown because I was talking generalized, like ED, and I give everything away.
Yeah.
So now the last 3 videos I've been making more for entrepreneurs and executives, because I wanted to target more of high ticket clients. And our views are like absolutely plummeted down to like hundreds instead of thousands.
Mm-hmm.
So that was one of the things I wanted to ask you. Is that something that we we should be worried about, since we're kind of target the message more for high ticket clientele?
So I'll tell you how I would make an adjustment or a test like this. So I never want to threaten my core business. And so if I have 2 videos of a certain style and packaging that are working, I don't want to break that, because like all of a sudden your revenue could cut in half, and that would be not fun, right? So I would prefer you keep your 2 videos a week that are your kind of standard, wider, et cetera thing, and then do an additional video that's going to be the new thing, because in that way you can guarantee that you're going to make more, and that way you can test it and not feel like you're risking risking the whole business to make this test. Because like it's the primary way of getting leads for you, and so I would really not want to risk the entirety of my business for a test. That's a big test.
Right, I love that. I can definitely do that, because I was thinking about doing more, but you said do better.
I do think that you can do better, but I think that if you're going to run this test on trying to attract higher level customers, I think that I would just add that in addition to the 2 videos you're doing. So then they'll bump you to 3, and you're going to probably get benefits from both. More volume, and I still think, and maybe your video editor can watch the replay of this, but like I would strongly recommend scripting out both verbally, and this is the part that people miss, visually, because you have a very physical profession. Obviously, like you can't show certain things on your YouTube channel, but like you in a smock, or not smock, the white lab coat, right? You got the coat, and you've got some tools and some machines, and you've got some of those props that look like body parts behind you. I think all of those things kind of set the frame. And proof, promise, plan. I don't know if you are using that as the setup for the introduction, but proof, promise, plan. And if you want, you can introduce pain in there as well, as kind of our 4-step way that we introduce all videos. And so I'd make sure that I have a sentence for each of those P's. And if you have a picture, which kind of gives you a visual roadmap of what they're going to get, I think that will also likely further aid in retention. So those are kind of like the quote better things, and you can do that for all 3 of the videos you're going to make. But number 1 is you're going to go from 2 to 3. The 3rd one's going to be experimental. You're going to tighten up and script the introductions, and the packages should be picked from outliers rather than just like something you find interesting. Like we already know that this packaging, the way that this image and the headline work, are likely going to convert.
Yeah, I love that. That's really good. What do you think about advertising on like private jets and so forth? I was advised to do that to attract the clientele that we want.
I mean, you can try it. Again, I would just put that in my experimental bucket.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you fly private as is, then yeah, just on your next private, on your next flight, just record.
Okay. Yeah, no, I love that. So make more content, but make better content.
Yeah.
And
add the 3rd one.
We have a funnel. Can I ask you one more question about
Go
the
for it.
funnel? Now, the funnel that we had, I was listening to you talking to another lady, and our funnel is actually an application funnel through a book a call with our sales team. But if we are looking at more attracting more premium buyers, should we still continue doing that funnel, or should we open up more on the higher part of the funnel?
I think you should drive more into like just put more in. This is why we're going to do it. Like I don't think you should, like you're converting 65% of your leads. Your conversion process is not the constraint of this. So maybe there's things you can improve, but that's not where my focus would go. My focus would 100% be on making more and better content on YouTube. I do think that like I would say like do this experiment, improve the packaging, the hooks up front. The next thing would be running ads, but I just feel like the nature of this business is so like trust driven that I think organic. I mean, you've already gotten the success you have because I think you started with the right strategy. I really just want to see like how do you get to a million subscribers on your channel? Like that would be like my mission. How many views a month are you getting?
Yeah, how many views? Well, it depends. If we put out a pretty good one, it's probably about 10,000. That was our usual.
Yeah.
Depending on the video, but the last 3 I talk about executive and the intersection with sexual health, we got like hundreds.
Yeah. I think that you have a ton of room. If you're getting 10,000 per video, I think you have a ton of room for improvement. Like especially based on the nature of what you have. Like you could for sure be at 100,000, 250,000 per video, for sure, no question.
Well, thank you. Yeah, we
You bet.
have about 10
Good.
videos that are almost 1 million
Yeah,
right
great.
now. So, yeah, so we may lean in more on those topics.
Okay,
as
rock and
well.
roll. Love it. Yeah, just repeat your
All right.
winners. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, talk soon.
Appreciate it.
Yep.